Good day, this is Myla Adijos, the leader of Group 4. Today, we will present three research proposals. The researchers are Abides Richard, Arabejo Christopher, Corpin Dieter, Nerio Ryan, Alihan Jessa, and Bisnar Iza. Today's presentation will feature the research gap and theory. The first proposal is titled Effectivity of Educational Tour to BSHM Graduates of Batch 2018-2019 in Northwest Samar State University, main campus as a learning tool to the third-year BSHM students. Research gap. Many studies have been done about educational tours. However, there has not been a study on the effectiveness of educational tour as a learning tool specifically on the third-year students. Theory. The study utilizes constructivism theory by Jean Piaget in 1890 to 1980, which relates that the acquisition of abstract concepts and its applicability is involved in learning. The theory states that constructivism believes in personal construction of meaning by the learner through experience, and that meaning is influenced by the interactions of prior knowledge and new events. Jean Piaget proposed that there are 5 principles of constructivism, which are: knowledge is constructed rather than innate or passively absorbed. Second, learning is an active process. Third, all knowledge is socially constructed. Fourth, all knowledge is personal. In relevance to the study, the theory will help the researchers in understanding the effectivity of educational tool as a learning tool with regards to the constructivism of batch 2018-2019 BSHM graduates of Northwest Samar State University main campus, utilizing the variables it has provided.
The second title is Developing Pandemic Crisis Management Plan for the Hotel Industries of Calbayog City. Many researchers have attempted to outline the effect of COVID-19 pandemic on the growth of economies across the world. According to Bunokorsi et al. 2020, Ashraf 2020, Baker et al. 2020, Zhang et al. 2020. The majority of these studies focus on the impact on financial market, businesses, and general interaction and trade relationship among countries. However, few researchers considered addressing the current pandemic as a crisis that needs efficient crisis management measure. There is a need for information and validate research on how hoteliers across the globe can use crisis management knowledge and skills to address the current stalemate in the performance of economies and declining performance of the hospitality sector, Yakub L. and Eliahar S. 2021. This study will constituted in the relational model of crisis management of Tony Jacques of 2007. According to him, the important process and activities often develop or occur simultaneously, such as crisis prevention and preparation, and don't always proceed in one's direction. His relational model had 4 primary elements, which are: the first one, crisis preparedness; the second one is crisis prevention; the third one is crisis incident management; the fourth one, post-crisis management. In the relation of this study, this theory will help the researchers to further comprehend the unpredictability of the pandemic crisis, which will help in the development of management plan through the variables presented by the theory.
Research title: Correlation of Consumer Satisfaction and Maintaining Popularity of Milk Tea Shops in Calbayog City. Research gap. This paper presents a novel approach to automated product recommendation based on the popularity characteristics of products. Popularity plays a significant role in maintaining the consumer satisfaction and purchasing process, but it has not been given much attention in recommendation research. A three-dimensional model of popularity is used to develop popularity classes of products. These are joined with the MovieLens dataset to create a hybrid movie recommendation system that combines genre and popularity information. As compared with collaborative filtering, the hybrid system shows positive results under the conditions of data sparsity and cold starting. Many interesting issues for further research are suggested. Theory. This study will be anchored on the Kano model by Professor Noriaki Kano, 1984. The Kano model of customer satisfactions classifies product attributes based on how they are perceived by customers and their effect on customer satisfaction. These classifications are useful for guiding design decisions in that they indicate when good is good enough and when more is better. According to him, there are 4 categories that brings out the nonlinear relationship between the product performance and customer satisfaction. Number 1, threshold attribute. Number 2, performance attribute. Number 3, excitement attributes. And number 4, indifferent attributes. The model is a useful tool for manufacturing and service sectors alike in analyzing the attributes of a product or a service in order to make better product, decisions. Praad 2015.